Hi my little brushflies, welcome back to my channel, Brushfly MUA. If you're new here, hi, my name is Mercedes, I'm the face behind Brushfly MUA, and if you are new, remember to hit that subscribe button. If you're not, welcome back, make sure you're subscribed as well. So, I have some exciting news. Obviously, I need to put some makeup on my face. I'm looking a bit meh. And my hair is just kind of all over the place. I've done the school run, the weather is pants today, and I've kind of just bunged it back out my face, and I'll fix it when I've put my face on, because I'm just too excited to play with some goodies I have. So I have a bag full of Too Faced goodies because I have a bit of a life update. I have a new job and I am going to be a Too Faced counter manager at my local Boots store, and I am over the moon. I'm so excited. It's been a bit of a dream of mine for a long time to work at a makeup counter. I've always kind of dabbled in the beauty industry. I was a hairdresser for quite some time. I've always liked makeup, skincare, and that whole thing. I think I got into hairdressing because when I was younger, that was what I thought I wanted to be. But as I've gotten older and I've progressed in my beauty journey, makeup has definitely been more of what I love than hair. So yeah, I am so excited. I'm starting in a couple of weeks. You know, oh wow, it's just, I'm so excited. So because obviously I'm going to be joining their team, they have sent me a bag full of Too Faced makeup goodies to test out and try so that I can be the best knowledgeable Too Faced makeup artist at my counter. You know, they want you to be the best, they want you to know your product, know your skills. So yeah, I'm going to be playing with some products today, and really sorry if it seems a bit like woohoo. I'm just really excited and I kind of can't contain it. So eek! Like when I got the doorbell this morning and I got this big box full of stuff. I got my uniform, I got my brushes, and this. So the brushes I'm not going to be using today because they go in this. So I got this, a little brush holder which sort of sits round my waist, and I've put all the brushes in there because obviously when I am working on my counter, those are the brushes that I'm going to be using on customers and clients that come in. So I didn't really feel it was right to be using those on me. Obviously, you know, they are going to be cleaned after each and every use from clients. But, you know, I didn't think it was very professional to be using brushes on my face. You know, makeup I'm going to have at the counter. There's going to be testers and stuff there. So, you know, I can use the makeup at home. But the brushes I just kind of feel a bit funny about using. Plus, they are so beautiful and soft. I will be doing a separate video where I'll be unboxing the brushes so you can see what they actually look like. So keep an eye out for that. So, oh, it's so exciting in this bag. Wow. So the first two products I have got my hands on is the Too Faced Proactive Nourishing Hangover Primer. So we have that one. And we also have the Too Faced Prime, Set and Refresh Hangover 3-in-1 Primer and Setting Spray. So I'm going to be using the primer as a primer today, and I'll use the spray as a setting spray. But I'm so excited. These are like two products I have not tried from Too Faced. I've tried quite a lot from the brand before, you know, in the form of lipsticks, eyeshadow, blush, mascara, and yeah, these have not tried and I'm really excited. I have serumed, moisturised and done eye cream, so I haven't done a primer yet. So as you can see, the packaging is very cute. I quite like the name Hangover for it. So it does have like claims on the side, 100% said makeup went on smoother, 100% said makeup looked more radiant, 100% said skin looked more hydrated. Mine could do with that, it's very dry. And 100% said their skin had the appearance of a full night's rest. Which, if you're a mama like me, or if you're a Netflix binger also like me, yeah, that's a good thing. So I'm very excited to try this. It does have, well, it's silicone free, it's got coconut water, probiotic based ingredients and skin revivers. It does have a full list of ingredients on the back. So one thing I do like about Too Faced products is everything seems to be quite pink and pretty. I love that. Purple is of course my favourite colour, but I'm a big fan of pink as well. So I actually really adore like the pinky tones in here, and the packaging is super like bougie. It feels very nice and expensive. So yeah, let's give this a go. Oh, and it's got a pump. I'm very happy about the pump. So, oh yeah, and do excuse, like, I've got a cut on my hand on one of my last shifts at my previous job. The cat came in that is not meant to come into the store and decided to play. So this is what the primer looks like. Has a nice smell. I would say it's definitely got like that coconut undertone to it, which, you know, I quite like coconut. My shampoo at the moment is the supermarket own brand, like coconut one. I just really wanted something coconut, and like the higher end brands of shampoo and conditioner didn't actually have anything, so I went for the cheaper one. And I have to say, like, it wasn't actually as bad as I thought it was going to be. You know, you always think like, oh no, cheaper shampoos are but it's done okay. My hair's not falling off my head. Okay, so this primer feels very nice and tacky. Yeah, it feels really nice actually. It feels nice and smooth, but tacky. I definitely think it's going to be the type to grip onto makeup very well. Yeah, so far so good. I'm liking that. I don't currently have a foundation from them. I'll probably wait until I start my job, look at my counter, and I'll probably play around with the foundations that are on the counter, like the testers, see which one closely matches my skin tone there, and then I'll probably buy myself one. So yeah, I don't have a foundation to try. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put on my L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour matte cover. Okay, so I have done foundation, concealer, blush, bronzer and highlighter. I've tried to keep it on the fairly neutral-ish side. You know, nothing too in your face, nothing too heavy. Too Faced tend to be a brand where, you know, their makeup tends to be on the more girly, pink, playful side, but not too heavy. But in saying that, it does all depend on personal preference, because obviously I have been checking out some of the gorgeous counter managers that are already out there and on Instagram, and some of them do a lot more out there makeup, and it's flipping stunning. Like, it looks really, really good. So I'm hoping my skills can kind of catch up to theirs at some point, because they are amazing. But yeah, I've tried to keep it with a sort of makeup-y but sort of natural-ish makeup-y look. So I've got quite a subtle pink blush, subtle highlight and subtle bronzer. So yeah, let's go in with the setting spray now. So it's 3-in-1, again has coconut water, probiotic based ingredients, skin revivers, silicone free, alcohol free and oil free. Now I think that's really good, because alcohol in a lot of setting sprays can aggravate people's skin. I have very sensitive skin, so I'm actually really pleased it doesn't have alcohol in it. You know, again, this one has claims of 100% smoother, 100% more hydrated, 100% said didn't transfer, that's good, and 100% said it looked more flawless. But this bottle looks ginormous. This is huge, and I can see this lasting like a long time. So you can use it as a primer, apply to clean skin before makeup, you can set your makeup, and you can refresh it during the day, which I think is great. So it does say shake well, hold bottle 6 to 8 inches away from face, and then spray. So shaken, not stirred. Let's just do a test. Oh, that smells nice. Okay. Oh, okay, that smells nice. I'm liking that. Use my little fan to dry my skin down a little bit. Okay, so I actually really like that. You know, like some sprays you can spray onto your face and it can feel quite heavy. I currently have the e.l.f. coconut setting mist. When I spray this, it tends to feel quite heavy on my skin. I don't know whether that's because I have really dry skin and quite sensitive skin, so a lot of products for me can feel quite heavy, but this one felt quite light. It's got a nice spray mister on it. It's not too violent. You know, some sprayers you can get and they are flipping violent when you spray them on your face. This one's not. This one was really, really nice. Obviously I will have to wait and see on the results on whether it sets my makeup into place properly or not, but so far I've got good vibes from it. So the next thing I have is the Lip Injection Extreme. So they sent me this one. I do currently have one which I bought the other day, which is already open, so I'm not going to open this one just yet. I'm going to keep this one for when this one runs out. I adore this product. I'll leave it linked down below, but I did a video using this the other day. It was my makeup bargain of the month. They had a special offer on where it's only £11. I think that might have been like a pre-Black Friday deal, but this is amazing. I love it. Like, I kind of can't live without it now, but it does give like a really intense tingle. It does really plump up the lips. I really like the scent as well. It's quite sweet. And now I've sprayed the coconut mist. It's kind of gummy bear sweet, but maybe leaning on the coconutty side of things. And I love like the sheen that is inside. It's really pretty. It's kind of like a magical look inside. I really, really like this. My lips are quite on the thin side anyway, so I definitely say it plumps up my lips. I'll put a picture on the screen of what I did the other day, before and after, and it does do instant results. Like, I've got the tingle now. I'm starting to get used to it. When I first used it the other day, I found it so intense. It was like little needles prickling away, and it was kind of an uncomfortable feeling. Now I've used it for nearly a week. I would definitely say it's not too horrendous now. I've kind of got used to the feeling. And moisturised. I would definitely say my lips feel moisturised after using this product. So I really, really love this one. I rave about it to all my friends now. This one I am so excited to test out. So this is the Too Faced Born This Way, the Natural Nudes Eyeshadow Palette. And I have to say, like, I really like the packaging. Like, it's, I don't know if it's the right word. I want to say embossed, but I don't know if that's the right word, where it's sort of, you run your finger on them and you can feel it. It sort of feels like a packet of pencils where you can feel the pencils. That's kind of how it feels to me. So this is inspired by the beautiful collection of Born This Way foundation shades. These 16 highly pigmented modern nudes range from flattering mattes that were created to enhance your unique and beautiful undertones to sultry, metallic and shimmer and sparkle shades for a sexy radiance so natural they think you were born this way. So I'm really excited. I have tried the eyeshadows in the past. My friends have had palettes from Too Faced and I have enjoyed like playing around with them before going out somewhere, but this is the first time I'm owning one. So it's so beautiful. And what I like as well is you get a little booklet inside with some looks, and then it tells you how to create those looks. So you've got maple sparkles, sugared cocoa, modern smoke and rose petal. So I actually think that's really a good idea if you are newer to makeup, or even if you're not newer to makeup. Sometimes you can get in a bit of a rut where you do the same look over and over. Sometimes it's actually really nice to have something in front of you that can kind of be a guide and show you how to create a look. So yeah, I really like that. Back to the palette. So I have already had a sneak peek, and I mean, look how beautiful that is. And the funny thing was, my husband wanted to buy me something for my birthday, which is coming up in a few weeks' time, and I was looking at my counter and he was like, you know, maybe buy yourself something from the counter, and I was so tempted to pick this one up. Instead I went with the You Drive Me Glazy, so that review will be coming probably within like in about a month's time when I've had my birthday and I can get it. But I'm so excited to try this one. Like this one I was looking at and I thought it looks so pretty. The mattes look super creamy. It just, I kind of don't want to touch it because it looks nice. But I also love like the fact that they've put the little logo in this one, Born This Way in this one. But I like the mixture of tones. Like you can see they have definitely worked from the foundation shades. They have gone from like lighter shades to along the darker shades. So I think what I need to do is give this a little swatch, see how these all look, but I really don't want to ruin it. It's like perfection in a palette. And obviously I am going to point out, because I am going to be working for Too Faced, if I review Too Faced products on my channel, I'm going to do like a little disclaimer, I think, where I need to say, because I'm going to be working for them, obviously I have an enthusiasm for the brand. You may think that my opinion is maybe a bit more biased because of that. Obviously, if I find something does not work for me, I will say. But again, for the most part, because I am working for the brand, I have that excitement for it. So naturally, I'm probably going to be a bit more biased. But you know, as long as you guys understand that. So yeah, I think I need to swatch this and play around and create an eye look. Okay, I hope you can see. I've tried to like swatch them all. So I've got like most of the palette there and then the rest there. They are very, very beautiful like tones. I have to say, I think my favourite section in the palette is the middle, where you've got what they call the rose tones. So like warm rose, rose gold, petal and sparkling rum. That is like my favourite section, I think, in the palette. It's more pinkier toned and I always tend to gravitate towards more pinky colours. But I do also appreciate the other shades in there. You do have the darker tones. I mean, I like all the names. You've got Swan, Glistening Snow, Shimmering Pearl, Seashell, Nude, Sparkling Sand, Rose Gold, Petal, Warm Rose, Sparkling Rum, Golden Light, Maple, Cocoa, Sugared Chestnut, Sparkling Sable and Truffle. They are definitely the names of like the foundation shades as well. I think when I had a look online and I was trying to like match my shade, but I wanted to see it in person first, I think Snow was the one that I thought was closest to my skin tone. Obviously in the palette, Snow is really, really pale. So I know it's an eyeshadow, not a foundation, but I definitely think I need to go in there and have a look. So I now need to prime my eyes. Okay, so my eyes are primed. I kind of want to go in with like the little booklet you get and do a look from one of their things. So I think I'm going to go with the rose petal look, which is very, very pretty, and I think is going to be the shades that I more gravitate towards. So it does say highlight brow bone with petal. So let's go into the palette and find petal, which is this matte shade here. It's a very pigmented pink shade. For like a natural pink, that is beautiful. And they are very, what I want to say, like silky smooth mattes. Okay, I think that's beautiful. So the next one it says is to blend warm rose into the crease and lower lash line. So warm rose is this shade just here. And then I need a skinny brush for my lower lash line. Wow, that is so pigmented. It's so pretty. You do get like a tiny little bit of kickback in the pan, but there's nothing. It's not even that messy. Wow, I'm loving that. Okay, so press sparkling rum onto the lid. Okay, so I would normally do that with my finger, but I do have false nails on, which are quite long. So let me see if I can do that. If not, I'll grab a brush. I mean, so beautiful. I might see if I can use my brush because my nails, I'm so scared I'm going to dig into the other shades. Like that shimmer is really, really pretty. That is so pretty. I really, really like that. Then it says to do inner corner highlight with rose gold, which is this shade here. Just so, so beautiful. There's like a tiny little bit of fallout like around here, but you know, that is nothing to, I was going to say quibble about, but I don't think that's really a word. I really, really like that. That is beautiful. And like I said, it was like from the four in that middle section that definitely called to me. So yeah. Okay, so I now need to do some mascara and eyeliner. Okay, so I did also get sent an eyeliner to use. So this is the Too Faced Better Than Sex eyeliner. So it is a liquid liner, comes in like the felt tip form, exclusive dual fibre brush, perfection in one stroke, 24-hour non-fading long wear, waterproof, flake resistant or flake proof. Flake proof, that's good. Non-smudging, easy glide formula, doesn't tug or skip, intense pigment load for the deepest black possible. Okay, yeah, I mean, I've only just noticed like the packaging is like the hourglass figure of a woman. That is, yeah, amazing. So it says, this cutting edge liquid eyeliner is the easiest you'll ever use, created to produce a sharp, fluid smudge proof line every time in one stroke. Achieve an intense black line that lasts for 24 sexy hours. The combination of our Easy Glide waterproof formula and our innovative dual fibre brush creates an eyeliner so amazing it's better than sex. So yeah, that is quite a claim. So let's go in and have a look. It does say shake me baby. Oh yeah, so you can hear the, don't know how long you shake it for, but I'll shake it. And then, is it twist or a pull? Oh, okay, so that is a nice point. That is a little swatch. So I'm not the best at doing eyeliner on camera. So let's give it a go. I'm hoping my camera angle hasn't changed too much. My storage ran out on my phone, so I had to quickly just pop and delete some videos. So oopsie. So yeah, I mean, I thought I deleted enough this morning. I deleted quite a few videos, but clearly it wasn't enough. So let's try this again. Wow. Like, maybe not the straightest line, but I think that's because my hands are a bit wobbly. But that is pretty damn good. Okay, so that is that eye. I'm probably going to hop off camera and do the other eye because I don't think I can hold my breath and do it that like that again. Do have to say, this is so easy to use. It literally just glides straight out and on. Like, there's no resistance. Do you know what I mean? Like, sometimes you can use an eyeliner like this and you'll sort of do it and there's a bit of resistance where it doesn't really want to come out. This I really, really like. And the only other liquid eyeliner that I can say that I have truly ever really liked has got to be the House Labs by Lady Gaga, which is kind of like a similar looking tip, similar design. I'll have to see how I got on with this one because that one has been a firm favourite for a long, long time. But this has really impressed me. Like, this has glided on so well, and I really, 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 really do hope it is a true waterproof formula because my eyes water a lot and like stuff tends to smudge and run. So if this is what it claims to be and truly waterproof, then this is going to last on me for a long time. So I'm happy. So I'm going to hop off and do the other eye and try to make sure that they are near on twins, if not kind of sister lookalikes. Okay, so I've done the other eye. I do have to admit they are definitely sisters and maybe not true lookalike sisters either. They're definitely not twins. I think this eye is a bit more angled up and that one's more angled straight. I think that's because I'm starting to find it hard to do eyeliner on this eye. As I'm getting older, you know, I'm in my early 30s now, I am finding it a bit like this eye, the lid is more hooded than this eye. So it's caused like a few more crow's feet than this side. So I tried to angle it different. I think maybe I should start on this eye and then try to mimic it on that eye. But it's done. I do really like the eyeliner though. It is stunning. Really, really good. So the last product I have to test out is this one, which if you've been on my channel for some time, you will know that I have had one of these already. I had the doll size, the little baby one, and I've actually just used mine up. So I am so happy to have a full-sized mascara. So this is their Better Than Sex mascara. 97% said it creates a false lash effect, 100% saw dramatic volume, 100% saw longer lashes, 93% base to tip curl. I love this. Like, the packaging really shows off like the hourglass figure again. The brush is actually one of my favourite brushes or wands for mascara. The packaging is really nice. It is very weighted. Like, it doesn't feel cheap and nasty. It feels luxurious, and I mean luxurious. So yeah, I really like that. And the name as well is not just like on there with a sticker, it's like in the packaging, or it sticks out. So that I really like. The only thing I do find with this one, because I have quite small eyes, I have very short stubby lashes, the bottom lashes I do struggle with, but I can sort of get away with either using like a disposable mascara one that's a bit skinnier, or I might grab like another mascara with a much skinnier one, so that is no problem. But I do like this one. So I'm going to grab the palette ready for a mirror. So let's open up this baby. And look at that. Whoa. So that is the wand. And I'm going to go ahead and put it on. Okay, that's it with a couple of coats on. I do really like this mascara. Plus what I like about it too is I can let that side dry down and then go back over and build on it. Okay, so this is the look with mascara on, and actually I kind of take it back. I said about like the wand was too big for me to get to my lower lash line. I don't actually know whether it's because this one is like a longer wand, like handle as well. I've had the travel size and it's a lot smaller, and I'm thinking maybe it's a bit harder to work with, because I found I was able to get to my lower lash line and it wasn't so hard. Normally I find it quite difficult, and like I'll bash my lower lash line and like under my eyes and it sort of looks a mess, but this I found a lot easier to use today. So maybe if you have like shorter stubbier lashes and you find it difficult to get to your lower lash line, maybe don't get the travel doll size, maybe just go straight for the full size. I really like this. So I want to sort out my hair and my fringe situation, and I completely forgot to mention at the beginning of the video, if I have like blue fingers, I was doing a friend's hair yesterday and he wanted his hair dyed blue, so yeah. Okay, so my fringe is down. I'm looking a bit more like me and not like such an egghead. I am going to now apply a matte liquid lip. So this is the Too Faced Melted Matte in Bottomless. It's one of my favourite liquid lipsticks from them, and I feel it will suit this look very well. Okay, so this is my finished look using the new Too Faced products that I got for joining the company and becoming part of their pink family. I am so excited to start my new job. Obviously you will probably start seeing a bit more Too Faced content on my channel, on my socials, because that is now my job. My job is to sell and promote the brand Too Faced. Obviously it helps when you really enjoy the brand, and clearly I do. So let's talk about quickly some of the products that I did test out today. The primer. So this one, I think I actually do really like. I really liked the smell. It was nice and tacky, so I do feel it has gripped my makeup very well. I haven't powdered today because I lately have tended not to powder because it tends to make my face really cakey, makes my makeup too heavy, so I don't like powder. I feel this has made my makeup grip really well, it's sitting really well, it doesn't look cakey. I have used quite a heavy coverage foundation, which this one that I've used, it tends to sort of like really cake up around my nose, and I feel today it hasn't done that. The only thing I will comment on, and it could just be my skin acting up, is I do have a little bit of like texture here and here, which is kind of showing up a bit more today than normal. I don't know whether it is the primer. It could just be my skin. I have very hormonal skin and it does play up, but I thought I'd mention it. You know, I do like to give an honest review. I can see a bit of texture, but again as well, that could be the highlight I have used today. I've used this, it's a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury one. It was from Aldi Lacura. And I haven't used that one for a little while. It was one of my tippy top favourites and I have used it today. So maybe the texture is maybe not from the primer, but maybe from that. But again, like I said, I thought I'd mention it. But for the most part, I do really like this, especially around my chin area. My makeup seems to be sitting a lot more perfected than normal. Normally, straight away, it rubs off my chin whether I touch it or I don't. And, you know, that can happen quite quickly for me. So I am really liking that. Obviously it's the first time I've used it, so I need to play around with it a bit more, but at least I can play around with it and get to know it. So this I do like. The setting spray, this again I really like. I think it's a mixture of the primer and the setting spray, obviously, on how my makeup is sitting today. Yes, I've only been sitting down filming, but I do feel like it is looking better than normal. Sometimes I'll look at it even when I'm filming and I'm like, oh, come on skin, you need to do a bit better than that. Yeah, I really like this. I like the smell. I like the sprayer. It's not too heavy. Like my makeup on my face today does not feel heavy. Even though I've got quite a heavy coverage foundation and concealer on, does not feel heavy, and I like that, and I do think it is this, so I really like that. The eyeliner, oh my god, I am so impressed with this eyeliner. I think this is gonna take over the House Labs one. I think this is gonna be my new tippy top fave. Obviously I'll wait and see how this lasts, because my House Labs one I've had for over a year and it's only just starting to dry up and get horrible now. This one does have a 6-month lifespan on it. It will probably be used up by then anyway, the amount of makeup I wear. But I am really impressed with this. I really like the fine line tip. The pigmentation is beautiful, it's stunning, it's there. Glided on so easily, I love this. The Better Than Sex mascara, obviously I've been using this for quite some time in my mini one. Obviously that one is now empty. So pleased I have a new one. The packaging is just so luxurious. But yeah, I really like this one. But this is like a damn good mascara. I do really like this one. The lip injection, I love this. I think out of everything from Too Faced that I have tried, maybe the Eyeshadow Palette, I think this is my favourite product. I love this. I love the smell, I love the scent, that's the same thing. I like how it does plump my lips. It makes a lipstick application so much easier after using this because your lips are plumped. Like, I've been using it for over a week now. I'm definitely finding, because I'm using it every day, my lips do look more plump. and my lipstick application is a lot more even. So this, I think, out of everything from Too Faced, is my favourite by far. I love it. The eyeshadow palette, oh, this is beautiful. The Born This Way, the natural nudes. I really like the packaging. Yes, it is cardboard, but that means it's easier to recycle. It's kinda on the planet. But the shades in here, yes, I didn't have a chance to play with all the shades today, but I'm really happy with the eye look I've created. Yes, I did follow the little card and the routine it's set on there for the eye look, but I think this is like going to be a go-to eye look for me. I do want to play around with some of the other shades because they do look really nice. I think you could create a really nice brown smoky eye. I mean, you could even have like an all matte eye look, an all shimmer eye look. It's got so many like shades in here to play with. Yes, it is on the very neutral tone, but it's stunning. I really like this. I think the lip injection and the eyeshadow palette are my favourite products, but then there's not a product in here that I don't like. I really like them all. So yeah, wow. So that is my big news. Yeah, I'm going to be a Too Faced counter manager. I am so excited, and I'm so thankful to Too Faced and to Kelly for giving me the opportunity. I can't wait to become part of the family and do some good makeup. You know, that is just, it's so exciting. So yeah, you are going to see a lot from me and Too Faced. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and let me know down below, what are some of your favourite products from Too Faced? Is there anything you think I should try from the brand now that I'm part of the brand? Yeah, let me know. I am so excited. Like so excited. So yeah, that's it. I'm done. I need to go have some lunch. I'll see you all. Take care.